it's still not safe to look. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for another of the top 10 most disturbing scenes in anime.
Madame President would like a word with you. Please wait for her in the Grand Bath.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at another set of scenes in anime that we find really unsettling. If you don't see a disturbing entry here that is close to your twisted heart, be sure to check out our original top 10 list on this topic. Also, you best believe there's going to be some graphic content along the way, so let's slap that bumper on. Number 10, going down, another.
ゆうべ弟を問いただしてみたの。26年前の話とか先週の事故のことはだんまりでね。
You know the routine. A new student arrives at a school with a shadowy past, realizes there's a terrible curse, and a whole lot of secondary students bite the dust. Whether you find the grisly demise of its cast genuinely horrifying or morbidly hilarious, there is one particular death that we find to be on the most unnerving side of things, is that of Sane Mizuno.
屋上からエレベーター乗ったの。
While discussing the existence of the enigmatic character Mei, she finds herself plummeting to her doom when the cables holding an elevator in place suddenly snap. Number 9, In the Name of Love, the Portrait de Petit Cossette.
I find myself attracted to it. So I guess that Shoko can't see the girl after all. And she doesn't show up on my cell phone camera either.
Because what could be more endearing than a centuries-old dead girl that demands bloody appeasement? After falling for the spirit of a beautiful girl named Cosette, our love-struck hero is informed that if he wants to prove himself and free her from her glassy prison, he must be willing to take on the sins of the man who murdered her.
Then you must not run away, no matter how painful it may be.
Apparently, this involves getting strung up and having some oddly hentai-looking entity burst through his chest. Honestly, the things some of these dudes will do to get laid, eh?
It's all right. There's no need to cry for me anymore, my precious objects.
Number 8, Acid Entanglement, Gantz.
I wanted praise, but nothing filled that empty spot inside me. Not until this.
Excessive amounts of decapitation are all par for the course when it comes to this twisted game. Forced by the cruel and unusual being known as Gantz to hunt down extraterrestrial life hiding away on Earth. We knew that, even armed with out-of-this-world weaponry, a lot of people were going to die in some of the worst ways. Kishimoto fits into this category by throwing her life away for Kato, getting herself bisected through exposure to some seriously strong acid. Ew. Number 7, Nina x Tablekun, Code Geass.
Please, wait for me, Princess Euphemia. I'll avenge you, I swear.
The Lucius mission to overthrow the Empire of Britannia was never going to come without its fair share of casualties. Friends lost along the way, civilians caught in the crossfire. It was a long, bloody struggle that none of us will forget. Oddly enough, it's not the slaughter of innocents that makes us double back in horror, though. That honor is reserved to that one time we inexplicably witnessed the normally shy Nina Einstein kinda servicing herself on a table corner to a picture of Princess Euphemia.
Nina, is that you? If you're not feeling well, then...
Oh no, it's nothing.
Hey, watch out for splinters, Nina. Number 6, Mother-Daughter Private Time, Kill la Kill.
You wear it well.
As we're all well aware, this series has a serious erotic edge to it. Most of the time it's used for the sake of comedy, or perhaps the occasional cheeky moment. But we can safely say that there is nothing sexy about this particular encounter. Abusing the control she has over her own daughter, Ragyo proceeds to, massage Satsuki in a display that, while somewhat veiled, is indicated to be something that really ain't PG. Gotta rub in those life fibers, am I right?
And when they're naked like this, it makes them so uncomfortable.
Number 5, Videl Gets Savaged, Dragon Ball Z. We're used to seeing the galaxy's most powerful warriors trade blows and getting the stuffing beaten out of them, but this particular throwdown has a very different feel to it. Despite her martial arts prowess, Videl's mortal skills are nothing compared to that of Spompovich, who proceeds to beat the living crap out of her. He doesn't even give her a chance to escape, wanting to prolong her suffering as long as possible. This comes back to bite him, of course, as working with evil Babadi is never a good idea. Number 4, would you like some needles with that? When they cry.
So how are you feeling?
Oh, okay.
I'm glad. You look okay.
If you weren't already suspicious of Keiichi's new circle of friends, what with all their shifty behavior and evasiveness when it comes to the town's murderous history, then this little treat certainly will. Assuming it was just a heartfelt gift in the form of some tasty ohagi, courtesy of these 2 cute girls, Keiichi dives right in, only to discover that they contain a nasty surprise. Frickin' needles. Unfortunately for him, those won't be the only pointy things he sees in this fucked up series.
Don't fight it, Keiichi.
Stop! Number 3, Classroom Massacre, Deadman Wonderland.
Morning, Ganta.
Oh, hey, Mimi.
Whatever preconceptions we might have had about going into an anime with the words Deadman in the title, after this horrific scene, we knew for certain that it was not gonna have a happy ending. Life for Ganta gets pulled out from under him with the arrival of the mysterious Red Man, who promptly decides to butcher his whole classroom. In the aftermath of the attack, the once thought safe place of learning becomes a bloodbath, complete with the severed limbs of Ganta's classmates scattered just everywhere. Number 2, that's just fucked up, Genocyber. This OVA series does not have a lot going for it story-wise, but it does have a heap of death and dismemberment. While in the process of creating living biological weapons, the totally unexpected happens and one of them goes off on a rampage. As a result, a lot of people end up getting mutilated, but not in any way that we're used to even seeing. Flesh is torn apart, spines are pulled out, bodies go through disgusting mutations. These are by far the unluckiest security guards in all of anime, and we've seen Elfen lead. Number 1, Key Testicles, Pom Poko. Oh, no. Okay, so while we got nothing against the Japanese folklore surrounding these mischievous raccoon dogs, we have to draw some kind of line over this large family of shape-shifting fluff balls and the prominent use of their gravity-defying happy sex. Not only does the film make the excuse that they are vital to their transformative abilities, but we also get the infamous moment where we see a group of tanuki raining down from the sky with their massive gonads swinging between their legs like some sort of hairy weapons of mass destruction. Oh, that's gonna haunt your nightmares. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.